welcome back to my channel guys. I am Apurva Yadav. So guys, today's video is going to be little special and little different because in today's video I am going to have conversation with someone. I am going to talk to him. We are going to have conversation and we will learn lots of new things, how to learn English, how to improve fluency, how to learn English in effective way. So you must watch till the end because you will learn a lot. Let's start. I'm very thanks that you give me this opportunity to have conversation with you. And also I'm Apurva Yadav that you all guys know. If you are new, so you can check out my channel also. But I'm new. I'm Apurva Yadav and I study in class 8th and I live in UP. And also I have a channel on which I upload English related video. First of all, I was just practicing my English, but now I make like teaching in teaching way. So I teach English.
Perfect.
So
You
this,
you are into class 8th and you belong from
yeah.
UP. Which specific part from UP? Because I'm also from UP, I could think that, where the place is situated.
Oh, I'm from Jaunpur.
Jaunpur, very near to me. If just to tell you, I'm from Sultanpur. I hope that you are aware with the name. Near about
Yeah, I
Ayodhya.
know. I know about that because when we were going, we also know the address, like not that much, but yeah, I know.
Got it. Got it. And you mentioned you are into class 8. So how does this English comes to you? Since I really know that if we are into, coming from UP, most of the time we
Mm.
used to study from our state board, that is UP board. That's from me. Like till 12th, I had been, done a whole my schooling in UP board.
Mm.
So the speaking
Mm.
environment is not there. How does it come to you?
I just started speaking like when I was in class 5th. I used to see lots of videos. People are speaking English, like village students are also speaking. So I thought that I also want to speak. And in 5th, I used to say broken English, but after doing in class 6th, I was fluent in English, I can say. And this was I started this channel because I just want to show people that you can also speak in village. So in village, it's not like you have to go and find someone to speak. You can do by yourself also. Just you have to make the environment. That's all.
Got it.
And I just started by because I just speak to my sister. My sister is fluent in English, so she used to teach me, and that's why I became fluent.
Perfect. It means we don't need to dependent on outer surrounding. If we can create
Yeah,
the surrounding, that was one of the essential thing what I feel that in your case worked. Is it what you are saying?
yeah,
Per-
I'm saying that only. If you will just put your mind like you have to speak, so you can do anything. You just
Perfect.
have to make the environment.
Very nice. So inspirational. Like just in such a young age, even I can't imagine that what I was doing in my fifth to eighth class. I cannot even think that I was thinking that time to speak in English. But glad that the internet gave you that opportunity. That I hope that you
Yeah.
might seen YouTube videos that time as you mentioned, right? So
Mm.
tell me now, if somebody is in fifth or let it be any of the class, what is the step by step process to learn this language? Let this podcast to be more focused on to this language skill. As you mentioned that within 3 years, as you are in class 8, now you are super comfortable. I can see that the way you are speaking is amazing. So how did somebody, or how do somebody can achieve this fluency? Tell the first step, what did you do just after thinking that I need to learn this language?
See, first of all, you have to get the interest in that. If you don't have interest, you are studying by force, so you cannot speak. So when I was small, like little bit, I was forced at that time to speak
Mm-hmm.
English. Like from my family, people were saying, like in village, nobody, but yeah, in my like my parents were saying, like you have to learn English. It's really important in your life. So first of all, I was not getting the interest, but after sometimes when I see people are speaking, people are talking to other peoples also, so I was thinking like I also want to speak. And when I started, I was very poor at English, at my English. Like I was thinking, how will I speak? How will the sentence come in my mind? And at that time, I was very like I can say I was not perfect at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So I just tried. I just watch I cannot say movies, but yeah, I just watch podcast, the conversation that people do, and I saw that I was finding jokes in that. So
Mm-hmm.
I like that, And after that, looking at watching everything, I also started. And first of all, at if you are at fifth, like in
Mhm.
fifth, don't think like about age. Just focus on what you want to achieve, and you can
Very
get
nice.
it.
Very nice, very
So,
nice. Like I feel in your case, why was very important since you find interest,
hmm.
and unless until people are not interested, they cannot learn anything, right? So how did you find this interest and why only English? So because even what I do, what is my inspiration early days while I was learning this language, I think the people can speak English, people will value more, right? So that was kind
Yeah.
of fascination for me. I started giving my shot and I started winning after 1 to 2 years. Then I find okay, let's do it. So is it the same case with you, or how did you get interest into this language after watching podcasts, as you mentioned? What fascinated you?
I think you know about that when there was a big film. I can say BTS. When
Mm-hmm.
there were lots of BTS people, like there were seven members. So my sister used to talk about them,
Mm-hmm.
and from that I get inspired. Like how is she is saying very fluently. And
Okay.
I saw that the boys, they were also dancing, they used to dance and sing. So I like to see them, but I can't understand them. But after looking at them, I start getting the interest. And I also think I didn't took it like a big kind of subject, I just took it like a language. So I think how I learned Hindi, in same way I also learned English. So
Perfect.
I get interested by watching the fan fictions and all that kind of things. I read a
Very.
book also at this time.
Okay, so you started inculcating many more habits like reading you mentioned. What else do you do right now in this? Let's suppose you go to school, except that for,
Hmm.
fluent in this language, what else do you do? Do you read preferably or do you write also, journaling kind of thing? Do you speak?
Uh,
Obviously, you speak too much. I have seen a lot of videos of yours. So that's good.
hmm.
Let me know more that what practice do you do at a regular basis for become fluent and to be sustain this thing?
So let me tell you, first of all, for currently I am not writing anything.
Okay.
I want to write a story, but I'm not writing it because currently there is not any time. We are getting exams at this time.
Mm-hmm.
In March season, we all have exams.
Mm-hmm.
So we are getting oral test. So I'm just preparing for it.
Okay.
And before I was writing diary. In that, what I used to write is about me, what I have done today, what I will do tomorrow. Like when I was in class fifth or sixth.
Okay.
And after these 2 years, I just used to see videos in English, like people. Also, movies sometimes we see,
Mm-hmm.
and I like to see the actions they do.
Mm-hmm.
And they speak very fluently. They speak in accents. So there are lots of movies I watch.
Okay.
I can't remember the name.
Okay.
And also, I used to see podcasts. There are lots of American peoples who make podcasts. So I
Okay.
see them. Hmm.
Perfect. I mean, watching movies, writing diaries. I hope that writing
Hmm.
diary would help you in some case. Do you think like writing regular basis will give you some clarity over the thought, or you can get
Yeah,
more and more word, right? What you'll be using in
yeah,
your daily life?
we can improve our vocabulary also.
Mm-hmm.
And in writing, also, this happens if you are speaking.
Mm-hmm.
There will be not many words coming, but when you are writing, all focus will be on that, and you will write lots of things. Like you will get lots of things coming in your mind at that time.
Correct.
And I also want to write a story.
Okay.
So I will when I will make, I will just show everyone about that.
Perfect. Very nice. Very
Mm.
nice. Very nice. So, like you mentioned, your exams are coming up. You might be preparing for that. So it would be
Yeah,
hard to
yeah,
balance both, right? So how you're juggling
yeah,
between
yeah,
all of those? Are you good at
yeah.
time management? What I mean to ask.
No, I'm really not good at time management because some oral tests are like going.
Mm-hmm.
And I just scored in. Let me tell you about SST. So I just scored 4 in my notebook,
Mm-hmm.
and I think 2 3 in that
Out
oral,
of 10?
because I was taking video
Okay.
from 5.
Oh, 5
Hmm.
is very good. Like 4 out of 5 is amazing.
And in that maths, I got 5 in both
Very nice.
because I like math.
You like mathematics. It seems that
Hmm.
you are
Yeah.
very well at time management since you are doing YouTube, you're learning English. Along with that, you are
Hmm.
also getting good marks in your subject. So you can say that
Yeah.
you are good at time management. All right, no problem. So Apurva, let me know like where do you see yourself after 4 5 years? This is very common question I usually ask to the people I'm talking to just understand what is their vision. So in terms of that, what do you think where you would be heading towards? I know that after 5 years you will be 8 plus 5, you would be completing your boards. But in terms of personality
Yeah,
development, where do you see yourself?
I just see like before I used to see,
Mm-hmm.
but whenever I go in my school, like people say, see, influencer is coming, see, YouTuber is coming.
Okay,
And also in my village, lots of people watch my videos. But
perfect.
I think just as a student, you know what? Like if you are looking at another people's, when you
Mm-hmm.
see they are getting lots of subscribers, so
Mm-hmm.
you think, wow, they are getting lots of subscribers. But the motivation you will take from that. But whenever it comes to your, you will see like similar, not many difference in that. So I just see myself like before I was. But yeah, now it's like lots of people take my name as a YouTuber.
Okay. So, do you often
Hmm.
take it as a compliment where you feel that people are giving you, the kind of compliment that Apurva, you are doing
Hmm.
great, you are,
Hmm.
making videos, I'm learning
I
something from
really
you.
like that. I really much like that.
Perfect.
Like before, there were not any people who were saying, but now in comments, I see comments. I see lots of people. Like you are collaborating me, so I'm feeling very nice currently at this time. Before, I cannot speak just sitting in room. It's that does not feel good. But while talking to other peoples, while they influence us, so that feels amazing.
Very nice. So, what is your goal? Like, I know that would be very vast question. You might not have been thought that way, but in some sense, you must have been thought that I wanted to be doctor because in such an early age, what I used to think that I'll be becoming district magistrate (DM). That was my inspiration. But later the time it changed and everything got changed. Now I'm working. Though, what is your current goal? What you wanted to achieve out of your life? Is it the
See,
same?
this is the main question that lots of people ask to me,
Okay.
and I feel very confused in this because
Mm-hmm.
let me tell you in detail.
Mm-hmm.
When I was small, I used to think I will become teacher because
Okay.
when teacher like scold us, beat us, so we were like, when I will become teacher, I will tell her like this. When we were small, lots of students have this kind of thoughts, and after that, when I went further, like in class fifth, I used to see doctors. They are getting lots of money. They are opening their company. So
Mm-hmm.
I get inspired by them. I will also open my hospital and I
Mm-hmm.
will also make so much money.
Okay.
then then after I see like people are becoming is officer.
Mm-hmm.
I then I thought that I cannot become is, I will become ips because the dress is so much good.
All right.
This then after that I saw pilot is also looking nice, so I thought
Okay.
that I will become pilot. Now currently I want to become engineer, I think.
Engineer. That is
Engineer.
software engineer.
Yeah, software engineer.
Oh, nice to know that people are coming to my field and you are asked.
Mm,
So, how do you see AI? Like, I hope that you are using ChatGPT in your
yeah.
daily life, right? So, what do you think? Like, how someone who are not coming from any, technological domain as an student, how someone can leverage that, and how you are leveraging AI? Since you are interested in computer science, let me ask a few questions from that too.
Like, first of all, let me tell you about AI.
Mm-hmm.
So, AI is becoming so much. If any student who is not like focusing on AI,
Mm-hmm.
so I cannot say their future will be good
Mm-hmm.
because now their AI is only all the things that you need. If you know AI, you can know everything. Like also, when I go to school, when I talk about students,
Okay.
they say no, no, AI is not good for you. Teachers also sometimes say that AI will it is not good for you.
Mm-hmm.
It will just, we can say, it is not good for our mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think like that because you just think about that what the question you are asking,
Mm-hmm.
you can ask directly and he will give your answer. It's
Correct.
not like that. So in AI, I also use Perplexity, also ChatGPT, but lots of time I use ChatGPT,
Okay.
and whatever question I have, I just go and ask to her ChatGPT.
Okay. Very nice. And
This,
I hope that this is the best thing a people can adopt, whether you are a learner, student, even working professional. Even Apurva is using AI to transform his English journey, to take help, to give the exams. So I would also recommend everybody to use AI in a very effective manner. As I mentioned that, take it as a guru. Like you can ask anything, whatever you want. If you wanted to become a
yeah.
pilot, go and ask that, hey, ChatGPT, tell me how to become a pilot. I'm class 8. Give me a step-by-step roadmap.
Now, now I have a question from you.
Sure.
Which AI do you use a lot in
Oh
your
my
life?
God, good question. So in what term you're asking? See, like I use couple of AI tools for different purposes, as you mentioned, Perplexity, ChatGPT is there. So both I use for research purpose, research in the sense like if I wanted to learn more about a particular thing, so I go and ask ChatGPT to give me all those documentaries, what has been done or what had been research has been done, give me the summary or roadmap. And second, what I
Hmm.
feel is will be very most important in your case. Let's suppose you got a lot of PDF, right? You must be having a lot of
Yeah,
books PDF and you wanted to make it
yeah,
summarized. So in that case,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can use Notebook LM, which is very helpful tool. Do you know about that?
No, I don't know about that.
No worries, I'll send later this video. So that tool you can leverage to create a PDF. Let's suppose you do have 100, 200 page PDF of your school book, right? You can
Hmm.
upload this PDF to Notebook LLM. It will give you the summary, even mind maps. Along with that, it will generate podcast. It will generate the YouTube kind of video. So if you don't have time to read the 300 pages, you can go with the summary. You can go with the mind maps. You can go with the podcast in your free time. That's how you can learn quite efficiently. So there are two, three major tools, and I had started learning automation. So for automation, I'm using NA10. So let me tell you, do you really wanted to know what automation is? AI automation.
Yeah, I really want to know. I really want to
Perfect.
know.
Let's suppose I
Because I'm a
just,
student, it will help me a lot. Whatever things you are telling, it
for
will help
sure.
me a lot.
For sure. So
Studies.
automation is something I'll be giving you very basic example because I believe example is best way to learn, to understand the thing. Let's suppose I emailed you, right? Apurba, I wanted to collaborate, right? And
Hmm.
you just gave me the answer manually. But what if
Yeah,
at the same time more than 2000 people is emailing you? You cannot sit manually and write down the answer, correct? So in
yeah.
that case, what
Hmm.
you'll do, you'll deploy an AI agent which would be similar to the manual people. They would not respond manually. Those AI agent, you'll be giving some logic using chat gpt's LLM, using other people's other LLMs. So they will analyze the email, what people is saying, are they really wanted to collaborate or they were asking some help. So after that, analyzing every email, it will respond automatically. You don't need to do the things and reply manually. Rather, it will do the from the automation. This is the very simple example what I gave. Did you get that point?
Yeah, I really get that point. It's very helpful, I think, because
Yeah.
this will happen. And what I do is like whenever I have to do fair, we say copy
Mm-hmm.
we say fair copy in our way.
Uh-huh.
So when I have to do that, and there is a big kind of notes, like there are lots of things written, and whenever I can't understand, I just copy that and I put in ChatGPT. Then I say write this in simple. Then it write in simple. Then I just write in my copy. So I do like this. No more things.
Perfect. Even better, you can do just after writing whole thing, copy pasting will be a little tedious, right? In that case, you can
Yeah.
just take a snap, take a picture out
Hmm.
of that, upload. There is an
Yeah.
upload of image option. There you can also do the
Yeah.
same thing in a very easy manner. Perfect. I'm really enthusiastic to know that you are using AI in a good manner.
Hmm.
Very nice. I should recommend these things. Even you are like my younger sister. Even my younger sister is at, I think, same age, 16, 17 years old, and I also recommend the same thing. Go and leverage AI. She is also into computer science first year. So so I can think of you
Then
that
she is big. She is older than me. Then she is older than me because I am 14 currently.
14. All right, got it, got it, got it.
Hmm.
Okay, a few more
And
question. I'm
what about
uh-huh.
like when you were like about my age, what you used to do?
Very hard question. I'm bad at remembering. But if I could think, since just to give you a figure that I am 21, I have completed my engineering, 4 year of computer science engineering. I started doing the job. It's been 6 months only. So back then, again, I think I would be into the same class June, probably into seventh, eighth, just learning the
Hmm.
basic stuff for first to 10, or just remembering tables 2 to 10. Or my
Yeah,
mother
yeah,
used,
this one.
yes,
This
yes.
one. This was also when I was in class 5th, 6th. Like in my area, also people were saying, "See, she doesn't know table." But you know what? We always forgot that. We used to learn that day and night, but after some time, we used to forget that. And after sometimes, my father say, like, "You will forget that. Don't do that. Just focus on that." And also, I have question: in which subject were you good?
Oh my God.
Hmm. Hmm.
You were making this podcast very hard for me. Yeah, though I like to answer that. Initially, like for me, it mathematics was really fascinating as it is for you. So later on, once it keeps on increasing, the complexity get increasing in my engineering. I was really started hating. I
Yeah.
remember in my engineering, one of my semester, I got back in simple terms you can think as a fail. I got failed in mathematics too, right? There are four mathematics in computer science engineering, so I got failed, so I started hating that. But till my 12th and even from my 10th, English was something what I was really fascinating about. Though I was learning English grammar, you would be knowing to surprise that even though there was no curriculum, as you already mentioned, we don't have any surrounding, but I was very good at, grammatical portion. Though that time I was not good at, speaking. My grandfather used to teach me a lot of how to, implement the grammar, what is present, past, future tense. So I was good at that till ninth.
I really hate this thing, tense kind of thing. I relate because currently I'm also not good at grammar, but I
Right.
can speak English. Like
Yes.
whenever anyone come and say, "You did not use this tense," so I just really hate that subject. Let me tell you, before this, this was
Uh-huh.
my next
Uh-huh.
school, but before this, when I was studying,
Mm-hmm.
in that, what we used to do is like, ma'am give us test, and we used to write that there were tense kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. We have to translate that. And whenever we do not do that, like it's wrong, we got less marks. So we just hold our ears, and then we have to walk over whole school like this thing. And
My God.
that's why I started hating that. And in math, before I was really bad at maths. And then when I went in class 6th, I was topper in maths. Then in 7th also I was topper, but after half yearly, my maths started losing. Like currently also I'm not focusing on maths, I'm focusing on this video. But like this all is happening as a student. Like people see, yeah, see this all that thing, she has subscribers, she is studying also, but inside you only know what happens.
Correct, correct. It
Settings.
always been there with. I got it, I got it, and that is quite personal, right? Hating grammar. Even I feel this is very common myth people do have if they wanted to become at their spoken English. There, I think the basic grammar is important. You should know that how to make a sentence structure, but making perfectionism is very hard thing, and you
Yeah.
would never able to be fluent in this if you are over focusing on grammar, right? I think Apurva is now one of the example. So people can take the example that if you really wanted to speak, go and speak much. It is something like you wanted to swim and you're not coming to the
Yeah,
water, right? How will you learn to swim?
yeah, it's just a language and people are taking like grammar. Let's say, how do you learn your native language? You did not go and went, like your mama don't didn't came and say you like learn this matra. No, she doesn't do that.
Correct. Oh
You
my God.
just listen and after that you started. So I also want to say, because when I make videos, I say people like start speaking. Don't wait for the time. And what people say in comments, people say how to start. I'm telling in the video that you have to start like this, and they are saying how to start.
You should write in comment. Please watch the whole video. You'll get to know.
Mhm.
Though one of
They
the
just see like they just see like the surrounding, because before I was making vlog videos, so they just see like the background and that kind of thing. They do not focus on what I am speaking. They focus
content.
on the background.
Got
Mm.
it, got it, got it. I mean, the focus should be shifted from learning. That's what mindset comes into the picture, right? Though I really like the way you explained, like being such an young age, how you're, explaining the things. I think I should compliment you in that way that you are a good teacher. As of now, only I don't need to say that you will be a good teacher. This time you are a good teacher. So have you ever thought to
Yeah, in
take
comment,
paid classes or something like that, like your own classes where you'll be teaching people, or you started doing?
yeah, I want to do that, but not now. Like when I will go in class 10th or 11th, I will
Mhm.
start making courses,
Oh, very
and I will
nice.
teach. I really want to do that, and also this all thing.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
And lots of people say me, you explain me very perfectly. Also in my house, lots of people say me,
Okay.
you explain very perfectly. So I just thought that let me show everyone how I explain, and they will judge me. Is my really explanation good or not?
No, that is quite perfect. Like I should admire you that way, that you are explaining by giving examples. Even I have seen people only being focused onto their speaking part, but your body language is very positive. Overall communication, what I feel is very good. So let me ask you one more question, Apurva. Since this time you are a very confident speaker, right? You had already passed that, fundamental to intermediate level. So where you are focusing on in terms of English communication? What is your next goal to achieve on? Do you want it to be more fluent, or do you want it to
Yeah,
learn
I
any
want to
accent?
become more.
In
Yeah,
in terms of
like
accent
not
learning?
accent.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to learn any accent.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to become fluent because sometimes also now I little bit get stuck
Correct.
somewhere.
Correct.
I want to speak like fluent speaker, like whenever I'm going and I want to do conversation, so I can speak perfectly.
Okay.
I should not sit there. So I just want to become more fluent. You can say.
My God, my God. I mean, people should learn from you. Even I'm taking so much inspiration that whatever we know, we should always look for the next one. That is really great, yeah. Very nice. So,
Hmm.
before ending this, conversational video, I would like to know one suggestion, one practical advice, what you feel that people should do at least and take this out of video. Because I believe that people, as you already mentioned, they read a lot of book, they watch a lot of YouTube video, but they never implement
Yeah.
a single thing in their life. So, tell them that what one thing they should start implementing just after watching this video. That would be the actionable step for them.
I just want to say whatever you know or you do not know. If you are watching anything, just focus on what you need. Don't focus on how is he speaking. Just
Hmm.
see the way he's doing the practice. And also, don't wait for the perfect time, because time will not come. You will just waste your time.
Correct.
So I want to say, start from today, start doing the conversation, and you will get to know lots of things from it. You will get not only English, you will get to know lots of things about your life. So I want to say, start practicing. Don't wait, because I also, there are lots of people who are my age.
Hmm.
They think we are not at that age. Why should we speak? Like she has talent, so she is doing. No, it's not a talent. It's a skill.
Correct.
So if you want to speak, if you have interest, start from today. Start from now. I want to say
Perfect.
that.
Very nice.
And
Very
believe
nice.
in yourself. If you are not believing in yourself, you will not achieve your goal.
Very nice. So
Believe.
inspirational. I think that is one actionable step they should take from this video. So thank you so much, Apurva, for giving your precious time. And this was really insightful conversation. I personally learned so many things from you. I hope that the viewers who are watching this video would also get a lot of things to learn by you. So thank you so much for
Yeah.
your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
And anything like this is your first kind of podcast where you are interacting
Yeah.
somewhere, right? How do you feel about this?
First of all, like I was getting so much shy and I was getting nervous, but after speaking with you, like I'm feeling very better. Like talking to someone, I like to talk to someone, and you are the first person who I'm collaborating with. So I feel very nice about this, and I enjoyed a lot in this conversation.
Mind pleaser, Apurva. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Alright, everyone, this was our conversation. I think you find something helpful in this video. So, I also enjoyed a lot after doing this conversation. You also have learned lots of things. I hope this video was helpful for you. And same, like we have to grow together, we have to learn together. Now, if you like this video, let me know in the comment section, and also don't forget to share with others. So this is all for today. Now I will meet you in the next video. Bye.